Hello and welcome. I invite you to a story with threads fused of the mind, body, and soul. A journey of self-discovery through trials and tribulation. A story about a meek girl who transformed her perspective on life. With that, has anyone ever felt the world fall beneath their feet? Did this encounter make you feel unworthy? If you answer yes to either or none, I have something for you. First, for this first story, you'll need a little context. It was January 13th, 1987, in the city of magic, Kissimmee, Florida, that I was born. After my 5th birthday, my family and I discovered that I have epilepsy. The kind that causes seizures, loss of consciousness, and absolute loss of body control. Now fast forward to 2018. Where I had the worst seizure of my life. After the dismissive hospital visit, I went home feeling the lowest I had ever felt. Sure, I was worried about the scar left behind with 6 stitches, yet I wondered, when could I go back to work? After a week off, I went back to work. Walking into my work building, I felt helpless, fragile, and emotionally drained. At first, I hid my stitches under a strip of white sterile tape, but it just kept slowly slouching down into my eyebrows. I decided to use a Band-Aid to protect and conceal my forehead. Again, the joke was on me. Many customers pointed and laughed at me as I tried to cashier. One customer shockingly acted upon his thoughts. He told me, "You have a Band-Aid on your head." And I proceeded to remove my bandage. Finally, a distraction I desperately needed. Are they coming in here? There came 2 magical puppies. I was able to play with the puppies and did so for an hour. Even though I remember the hurtful times, the timing of the innocent animals reminded me that miracles still happen, especially when you least expect them to. The love and affection provided by the puppies turned my day around. Next, a mystical coincidence from a complete stranger. One day, while working at Whole Foods, scanning groceries and feeling trapped and lonely, an extremely eclectic older woman approached me. She asked my name, so I gave it. I'm already wearing the name badge. But then she asked for my birth date. I paused and asked why. She said, "You are beautiful and seem like a Capricorn." Which I then said, "Thank you." But my mouth just blurted out, "And my birth date is January 13th. The shiny purple dressed woman's eyes grew larger and larger. I'm weirded out. Why would she be so overjoyed about my birthday? She then exclaimed, "You're the ace of spades." After work, I'm excited to find out what in the world that woman was talking about. All I can say is that, thank you, kind stranger, for reminding me that I am brave, hardworking, and will always shine my light. My last story sums up my latest battle. From being born different, to re-finding my purpose, and to the last 3 years of searching for a man that doesn't know I exist. You know, there is a special grief for those of us that have followed and trusted others blindly. The kind of grievance for loss of a knowledge I thought was true. It perpetually knocks on my mind and my heart. It's been 3 years of looking at ancestry for clues to the mystery of who my biological father is. A little backstory here. I have a mom and a dad, both since birth. They just didn't know I existed before they knew each other. The takeaway here is that unexpected truths are divine intervention, and it's nefarious lies that keep us in the dark. To conclude, these are stories of me at my lowest, Yet, by the grace of strangers, animals, self-confidence, and overcoming myself, I'm able to embrace my fears and stay true to myself and others. If we all do this, we can overcome the battles that life throws at us, oh so very rudely. Thank you.